Hello everyone, my name is Jacqueline Sosa and the destination I have chosen is Bali, Indonesia. Bali is an island and province located in the Lesser Sudan Islands of Indonesia. These islands form a part of a volcanic arc. There are currently active volcanoes in Bali, which are closely monitored for early detection of potential eruptions. The country of Indonesia, as seen on the map to the right, is located in Southeast Asia. It lies between the Indian and Pacific Ocean. Bali only experiences two seasons. The first season we will discuss is its dry season, which occurs from April to October. During dry season, tourists and locals enjoy high temperatures that are ideal for outdoor activities such as scuba diving and surfing. The rainy seasons take place from November to March. During this season, one can expect a combination of humidity and high temperatures. The best time to go and visit Bali would most definitely be during its dry season. Dry season, however, is peak season, which, as we know, results in an increase of travel expenses. Room rates and airfare both increase during peak season. The most popular months to visit Bali would actually be in July and August. Bali's historical background. In the 1920s, Bali welcomed their first tourists into their island. In 1927, the Bali Hotel was built and housed world leaders such as Queen Elizabeth. The Bali Hotel was actually the first world-class resort on the island. From the 1930s to the 1940s, Bali experienced a significant increase in foreign tourists. During World War II, however, tourism nearly completely stopped in the island of Bali, and after World War II, tourism once again began to increase, slowly but steadily. Bali was experiencing an increase in annual foreign tourists each year prior to the COVID-19 pandemic. What exactly is Bali known for, you might ask? Well, Bali is known for their world-class spas and wellness resorts. They attract wellness tourists. The reason they attract these tourists is due to the traditional treatments that they offer. Some of their most popular would be their flower bath and their reflexology treatment. When seeking a wellness getaway, why would you choose Bali? Well, there are many reasons. The ones that most stand out are affordability, diversity, and creativity. Bali offers world-class spa facilities. They have numerous luxury spa resorts. They are a very welcoming community. There is an unforgettable ambiance that helps tourists relax. And one of the main attractions is that they offer wellness activities such as meditation and yoga on their beaches. Entertainment and leisure activities in Bali. There's both a mixture of deeply spiritual and fun activities. Some of the most common outdoor activities in Bali would be surfing, scuba diving, and golfing. There are many landmarks and religious sites, numerous temples to go and see, and there are also animal and activity parks. There's the Bali Bird Park, the Bali Safari and Marine Park, and the Lombok Wildlife Park, just to name a few. Bali's target market. Bali is the most popular tourist destination in Indonesia. An estimated 64% of travelers in the year 2021 were between the ages of 18 and 24. Less than 1% of travelers in the year 2021 were over the age of 55. Australians are the largest group of tourists which arrive in Bali, followed by Chinese individuals. Tourism in Bali prior to COVID-19. In 2019, prior to the outbreak of the coronavirus pandemic, Bali welcomed a total of 6.3 million foreign visitors into their island. In 2018, Bali welcomed an estimated 6 million visitors. As you can see, prior to the COVID-19 outbreak, Bali had a trend of increasing annual visitors. Tourism actually made up more than 50% of Bali's economy, and the locals actually depended on this tourism in order to drive their economy and provide job opportunities for them. COVID-19's impact on Bali. Bali experienced a severe decrease in tourism as a result of the coronavirus pandemic. The trend of increasing foreign tourists vanished due to the outbreak. Tourism was at an all-time low in the year 2020 and 2021 due to travel restrictions, fear of becoming contaminated, and of all of the closures. In 2021, Bali only welcomed 45 international tourists. That number is astonishing compared to the 6.3 million that they welcomed in the year 2019. The reason for these 45 international tourists could have been the strict border control measures and the closure of their international airport. Statistics on tourism in Bali. As you can see with the graph here, there was an increasing number of foreign tourists every year, but in the year 2020, we see here a significant decrease in foreign tourists arriving in Bali due to the COVID-19, and by the year 2021, the number of foreign arrivals were at an all-time low, so low that they did not make it onto the map here, the graph here. Bali's road to recovery. Bali has now reopened to foreign travelers and most restrictions have been lifted. Fully vaccinated visitors no longer need to quarantine upon arrival due to the decrease in infection rates. Foreign travelers are still required to demonstrate proof of a negative PCR test prior to entering the country. And if you're a domestic traveler, you no longer have to demonstrate your negative COVID-19 test. In 2020, Bali anticipates to welcome over 3 million foreign travelers. Some recommendations I have for Bali. I think that creativity and innovation are of utmost importance. The integration of creativity and new innovations will produce added value to Bali, which will help attract visitors. As we know, due to COVID-19, we have seen a rise in remote workers. They are very important when it comes to getting tourism back to where we want it to be. And I think that Bali should cater to these remote workers. In order to cater to them, I think that they should ensure high-speed internet is accessible throughout all of their resorts. They should open business lounges within these resorts that are open all day. This will allow these remote workers to go visit the resorts and actually attend any meetings they might have to do. Also, they can offer spot treatments such as foot massages, which will allow guests to relax while still being able to get some of their work done. The desired outcome of this recommendation would be to see an increase in travel from these remote workers as they seek relaxation, and that is definitely something that Bali can offer since they are known for their wellness tourism attractions. A second recommendation would be offering flexible travel policies, implementing policies that allow guests to change their travel dates without penalty. In these unprecedented times, many fear booking a vacation due to the potential possibility of having to cancel and lose their money. By allowing flexibility, you are allowing guests to be able to book without having to fear that they'll lose anything in return. All of these resorts would have to come to a mutual agreement just to ensure everyone's on the correct path, on the correct page. The desired outcomes would be to, most importantly, see a significant increase in booking and foreign tourists, and Bali would become a travel destination for many due to their flexibility with modifications without penalty. These are all of the resources I used for my project. Thank you all. Have a great day.